Thank you. The first gone by Tony in my life, but I love that. I have to say right now, I do not love being able to see me on this camera. It's like the par for the course of 2020. I look like ass on Zoom, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm telling you, like 9 months into a global pandemic, and like somehow I'm still alive. Anyway, it's great to be here at Boston Comedy Festival. I grew up in New Hampshire. I obviously went to BU, and then I fled the city to go to New York because I became too gay. And I really think that the only way I relate to Boston at this point is through spilling the tea. And at the last time I came to Boston, I quite literally beelined it directly to Sunset Cantina, and they were out of pulled pork nachos by 11:30 a.m. And so, as you can imagine, I've not been back to see be a tough sell. It's going to be a tough sell. But it's great to stay connected. And honestly, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm actually really shocked that my mom is here right now, just knowing that there is a Hallmark holiday special on. So I had to make this just as cringeworthy for all of you who are missing that. I have to say, I am kind of digging virtual comedy. This is my first time doing it, but I'm kind of liking it because nobody really knows that no one's laughing at my jokes. Like, it's kind of like, every now and then, it's like, it's a mystery, whenever it's just, everyone's just like crickets, right? But now, it's kind of like, well, whatever. No one really knows. I also love that I don't have to get up on stage and like feign interest in all of your lives. I feel like comics love to get up there and go like, hey, how are you? How's the crowd? How are y'all doing? In order to get like some little like woot. Like, I will never do that for two reasons. Number one, I could not care less how anyone in this Zoom room is doing. And number two, like, I already know the answer. Everyone in this Zoom right now is miserable. Like, is. And honestly, why shouldn't you be? It's Wednesday, it's 7:08 p.m., and you got scammed into paying $10 to see a bunch of alcoholics scream into a Zoom. Like, I would be miserable too. I would be. But realistically, like, misery levels are at an all-time high. Like, I'm talking like Dow Jones 30,000 point record shattering high. Someone like that one. I'm going to tell you why. In these difficult times, the act of getting laid has been made extremely challenging. I know personally for me, once the restrictions were put on groups over 10 or more, like, my sex life was out the window. So I can only imagine how it is for the people. Yeah, no, I've been known to like dabble in group sex just because I feel like most guys don't want to bang like just me. I feel like I'm more of like the bread basket or like the chips and salsa. Like, you'll eat it, but you won't like specifically order it. And you know what? It's fine. Like, I make it work. I play a unique yet crucial role in the group sex dynamic. And I'm kind of like the mom when the boys are upstairs playing and I bring up like snacks and sandwiches and then like just go down and drink a glass of vodka and just pass out. So that's really how it's been going for me. God, guys, I swear to God, being gay sucks. When it comes time to choose your sexuality, do not choose being gay. And that it's so messy. And that's why I took so long to come out to my parents. I came out to them in 2019, which was very late in the game. And my mom proceeds to tell me, she says, honey, we've known since the day you were born. And I'm like, oh, okay. I would love to know what I did on the literal day I was born that was like so gay. And like what did I do on January 8th, 1993 that had the whole delivery room saying like in the ass one day? I don't know. Like I split out of there and I was like, first of all, like, never let me near that shit again. I don't know. Or my mom tried to breastfeed me and I was like, bleh! Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Or I don't know, maybe it was when she went to convert me to bottles, and I was like, I'll take like a long, veiny, thick one. But I'll leave you guys with that, and I'll let you guys hear from someone else because this was a lot.